Right. All right, man. We are live, man, with the bad boy today. Game the card was good with you, brother. How you doing, man?
Chilling. What's going on, man? Shout out to you. Shout
Yes,
out to
sir.
everybody in the chat, man. What's going on?
Man, new day, new game. Trying to help these guys see what they don't see in
Right.
game. Yeah, you say, guys, the number is, if y'all want to call in, the number is 833-859 8744 if you want to call in, guys. We welcome everybody in the chat room and stuff like that. And today we're gonna be talking. And the thing is that everybody's so busy, Lucario. There's this theme. There's two things. Okay, the first is the theme that they're pushing on people called the modern woman, number one. Then the next theme that we've noticing that women are getting into men's spaces and they are trying to talk shit about quote unquote the modern woman.
Right.
But it's funny that you and I can't think of anybody else. And think about this. I want you to think about this. Who is talking about the modern male? I mean, who other than you and I,
right,
are talking about not the modern woman, but the modern male, sir? Who else?
Right. But see, that's the thing. Nobody's gonna talk about that because see, a lot the modern male right now is the loudest because they're the most in their feelings. You understand what I'm saying? So, back in the day, women would talk about how much, niggas ain't shit, right?
Right.
And it makes sense for them to say that because they're women, because women bicker and moan about shit like that, right? But now you have a lot of dudes saying, well, these Western women, these modern women, they're messed up and all this other stuff. So the modern male is like the woman because they got so much energy and negative energy for the woman, the same way the woman had the negative energy for the man. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it goes right now. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a lot of estrogen, man. It's a lot of that because, like you were saying with the Derek Jackson thing, people don't like winners, and I'm not even saying Derek's a winner, but I mean, you and I have been around in this space long enough to see the Derek Jacksons and what's the other guy, Matthew Hussey or wherever that guy's name is. We've been in this game long enough to see guys that pander to women,
right,
are just pandering to get some side ass. That's all they're doing. They're filling these women up with a bunch of bullshit, making them feel like they're special.
Right.
Now, you take what those guys are doing to the women and look at what the guys and the women are doing to the modern males. They're making and pumping up the modern male to make them think that they're special.
Right.
By tearing down, like the Matthew Hussey and Derek would tear down the guys to make the women feel good because they were emotional. So now everybody in these red pill, these manosphere spaces are tearing down the woman to make the modern male feel special. Would say you,
right? Exactly. And that's all it really is. Is that it's this thing where, these guys, they're real emotional about the situations they have with women because women aren't giving them what they want. And so therefore there got to be something wrong with the women because how are all of us, right? That's what they say. How are all of us having the same problem? And the thing is, the reason why all y'all are having the same problem is because all y'all are losers. You understand what I'm saying? That's really what it is. That's really what it is. So you got to understand there's a lot more losers out there than you think. This is why a lot of losers congregate into all of these, spaces and all this other shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's happening. It seems like it's happening to so many guys is because most guys aren't winners. Most guys don't have game like that. And then this is what happens where they're misguided in the awareness of what's happening. You see what I'm saying? They're misguided in it. It's almost like a person that's like a person who is, like lazy and don't do shit. Then they get around a bunch of other people that's lazy and don't do shit. And then they say, you know what? The economy is all fucked up because we all don't got nothing. And it's like, no, y'all just lazy and don't do shit, which is why you have nothing. You see what I'm saying? But they're not aware of that.
Right. And they're lazy and don't do shit, but then they say, I deserve a raise.
Right, exactly.
Just, I deserve to get a corner office spot.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right,
don't I don't need to work. I just need to sit here and just look around. But see, then the attack is on those like us that teach actual game.
right,
Because it shows them how lazy they are. So the mechanism is that, you know what? Why listen to the dating coaches? What can they teach me? Well, you
mm,
don't know what you don't know, and you don't know what you can be taught
right,
by playing a game. But again, I kind of broke it down into why, what the modern male does. First thing I say, most guys will follow based off of color. I
mm,
mean, just they just think because he's got my color skin, he knows my world, he knows me. Then they'll base it off of age, subscriber count, and then victimhood, and then women. It's all these things that create the modern male. But when you and I come along, or a few of us like us come along and put it onto the guy,
right,
why are you putting it on me? What about the woman? When are you gonna blame the woman for something? But how can we blame the woman for anything when you're the one that controls and commands and demands and shows her how to be a woman around you? What say
right,
you, Ricardo?
right, exactly. And that's what we always been saying. See, the reason why a lot of guys are so emotional when it comes to women is because they don't understand their what they do in the situation that causes a woman to do what she does. So a lot of guys out there, they'll get mad at a woman for treating him like shit. But the reason why she's treating you like shit is because you don't have any confidence in yourself. So you allow her to treat you like shit because you think you ain't shit. And then you get mad at her for treating you like shit, but she's basically doing what you're allowing her to do. And you're allowing her to do that because you don't see any value in you. So what happens is when you don't see any value in you, you're going to get a lot of women who are going to treat you like shit, who are going to play you, who are going to play games with you, who are going to, play you with your time. Because what happens is that she says to herself, wait a second. So I flaked on him twice and he's still trying to get at me. I cursed him out and he's still trying to get this ass. I've been ignoring him and he's still trying to get at me. Right. So when she sees that you're that type of guy that's going to do that, she doesn't have any respect for you. And then when she doesn't have any respect for you, she doesn't really care about you or what happens to you. And then therefore you're like gum under her shoe. You feel what I'm saying? So she's just like, whatever. And then you get that type of treatment. That's how it goes.
Yeah, women don't want to date themselves. They
Mm-hmm.
don't. Women already hate themselves as it is already. They don't like themselves.
Right.
Why would a woman want to be around someone that actually hates himself, or that it doesn't feel that he's lucky or worthy enough to have anything good in his life? Why would she want to be with that? And then why would she want to be with someone that's so damn emotional? Those emotionals can turn into insecurities, that can turn into damage for the woman. A
Right.
lot of people don't understand, man. A lot of these guys out here, man, they can't handle a woman even talking to another guy, and they can't handle a woman leaving them. So I mean, there's a lot of things that, and again, I'm not trying to make this like all women, but they've got to be careful because these guys, much stronger. Men are much stronger, and when you take strength and emotion, that's a bad concoction. What say you, brother?
Right. And also, what guys got to understand is that some of these women have been in situations where, they've been with a guy who was really emotional. I'm crazy on her. So she got to keep away.
Let me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab 267. What's your question, brother? What's up?
Let's go in.
Yo, what's going on? It's Dave G, 35 from Philly.
What up? What's going on?
What's going on? So I actually because I missed most of the Real Game No Theory show, but I seen that I seen y'all had a caller calling and talking about love, and this goes to the topic of being so emotional. See, and I told you guys before, like I've been in that boat. You know what I'm saying? Where I've been frustrated or gotten frustrated with what women do and how women act. All kinds of shit like that towards you. So like with one thing the caller told, I think Ty talked about and you, Steve and Lucario talked about is how like a lot of dudes they'll get violent with a chick. Like the more emotional a dude is, the more dangerous he is actually. And like and like when you're really like when you're really a dude that's about yourself, and you know they might call it being narcissistic or arrogant, you're really more safe than these emotional dudes who once they lose control, once they lose a handle on their emotions, ain't no telling what they'll do. And being as that these are dudes, they're males, it's even more dangerous than when a woman loses her cool and shit like that. You know, and like when you really turn to your emotions to have the answers for you, you have this propensity of thinking that other people or the world or society is supposed to reciprocate your emotions when the world don't really owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So like that's really all I wanted to say. I didn't really have a question, but this is an interesting topic though. So keep spitting that game. I appreciate y'all.
No, that was a great call. Great call. And we'll talk about it on the call. Thank you, caller. That was fucking awesome because he's absolutely right. See, the thing that people don't understand, and this is why women love us so much, we can walk the fuck away and dismiss them. There's no grabbing her arm. Hey, come here. You need to listen to me, or we need to go to marriage counseling and all that other stuff. Right. No, but I don't need you more than I need myself. Lucario would say you, man.
Right. No, that's a fact. And see, the thing is that the caller was saying is that these guys, because when they get emotional, they can become dangerous, which is why the woman don't want to fuck with you in the first place. She's like, okay, this guy's a little bit too much, so let me back off before something crazy happened, because the last guy that was like this, you understand what I'm saying? He was doing some crazy shit, and I don't want to have to be in that same situation I was in before. So women start to notice the signs of a guy who is emotional and who is a little needy. And she's like, let me, steer clear from this guy, or, just off the rip. So this is why, sometimes a woman will back away when she sees certain behaviors from you. And then a lot of times you get behaviors that are needy because certain things you're doing are showing that you are needy. And then that's going to make her fall back and be like, all right, I got to get away from this motherfucker. He's crazy.
Yeah, but if you think about that, there's no structure in what these guys are doing on the internet. All they're doing is getting pumped up with more anger, getting pumped up with more emotion, getting pumped up with more frustration, and they're not getting pumped up with any game. Right? They're not getting gamed up, because if you're gamed up, you only think of yourself. You don't care what happens to the next guy. You don't give a fuck if she walks all over him, dogs him out, misuses him, or mistreats him, because that's your business, because she's not handled by me. So these guys out here really don't understand. These women are on edge, man. I mean, these guys are building up this underlining emotional anger,
right?
That can carry over even if they get the woman, because then they want to protect their heart. Well, no, not protect their heart. They give their heart away, but they protect everything else, man. It's crazy, man.
Right. Real talk. So guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, call in 833-859-8744. 833-859-8744 is the number. So call up if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. You want to call up so we can get this shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? So, but now that's the thing. See, and this is the thing you guys got to understand, is that a lot of times you get emotional because you're making it about the woman and not making things about what you want. So if you make things about what you want, it's very easy and it's sort of cut and dry as far as what you want to make happen. So you say, okay, listen, I'm going in this direction. This is what I want to do. You find a woman who wants to do that. If she wants to do that, you fuck with her. If she don't want to do that, you keep it pushing, and then that's it. But the problem is when guys are in a scarcity mentality, what happens is that as soon as you get a woman, you're trying to keep the woman, because you don't know the next time you're going to get a woman. And so that comes from you having that sort of like that scarcity mentality. That's you being scared that you're not going to be able to acquire or have access to another woman. So you try to hold on tight to this woman. But when you do that, that's the thing that makes her see you as needy, which makes her fall back, which makes you, it develops more of that scarcity mentality. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be about that.
This is why y'all lose, because like I said before, Y'all follow everything but real motherfuckers that teach you shit. You want to, okay, you know what? It is, oh shit, about to say something. 512, yes, sir. How can we help you, sir?
So the title of the show is why modern men
So emotional when it comes to
so
women.
emotional about women, right?
Yes.
And the reason is because they're all raised by Mickey Mouse.
No,
Right?
no. Wait, sir. You wait before you even say anything about Mickey. If you have game, Mickey Mouse did us all a favor. Mickey Mouse was the best. Mickey Mouse is the best thing that happened to us. So what do you mean they were raised by Mickey Mouse? You make it seem like it's a
So
bad thing.
they were raised to react emotional to anything that wouldn't go their way.
No,
right?
no. Hold on, sir. No, they watched Mickey Mouse because they saw a fairy tale. There was a false expectation as little girls when they saw the good guy. So that's why when they're young, they want their quote unquote happily ever after. But
hold on, you're getting me wrong. Hold on, I said it wrong. I get what
you
you're coming
did
from.
say that shit
you
wrong.
think I'm
I had to
talking about
correct you.
women? No, I'm talking about the men.
Well,
the men were raised by Mickey Mouse alongside the women. So the men themselves, right, end up becoming emotional and having the same emotional reactions to things that women would have because they themselves were also raised by Mickey Mouse.
Well, I was raised. I saw Mickey Mouse movies, and I'm not no bitch, so that's not right. Now I'll explain
but
why.
You're different.
Well, no, I'm not different. I'm not different. I connected with the asshole. I can remember there are two characters in every Walt Disney movie. There's the good guy, and then there's us. Mm-hmm. So either you're going to connect to who you are. That's what you understand, sir. You're going to connect to that sucker if you're a sucker. And I didn't connect it. I always was like, damn, the bad guy lost again. Fuck. Damn, the bad guy lost again. As I loved his passion, his discipline, his drive, and the fact that he didn't give a flying fuck about any of them goddamn characters. So
he was always the coolest one out of all.
He was always the coolest one. But what I'm saying is Disney doesn't do okay. Understand, just like just like YouTubers. Disney, like YouTubers, are allowed to put information out. Like Lucario said earlier, what you are is what you connect to. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Right. The thing is that a lot of people who are losers connect to losers. So this is why you'll have on YouTube. You ever notice like the people who have like the really big audiences usually are the losers because they connect to more losers because there's more losers out there. You see what I'm saying? There's more people who are not intelligent. There's more people who are unaware, who don't really know what's going on, who's like all over the place, who's inconsistent. Those type of traits are more in mass than not. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how it goes.
Yeah, and caller, real quick. Think real quick before you go, caller. Think about game for a second, okay? I want you to think about marketing game. Even think about Superman. Let's look at DC Superman. Fuck Mickey, look at Superman, right? What did the writer of Superman have to do, even with Spider-Man? What did they have to do? They had to connect the characters to losers.
Right.
Because Superman was super, right? But what did Superman say? Well, I gotta blend in with everybody. I can't show everybody I'm fucking Superman. So I gotta blend in to create a bumbling, stumbling loser named Clark Kent.
Right.
Same with fucking Spider-Man. On most of these guys, they have to cloak themselves in what the world is so they can blend in, big dog. What say you, sir?
Right.
So I have a question that just came up with what you said, right?
Yes.
So just like you guys, and I feel the same way, right? I always thought the bad guy was always cooler, like the way he moved, how he just moved throughout the whole show and throughout the whole movie, right? We just saw it naturally. Nobody had to tell us. We just, when we saw the show, the movie, the episode, we just gravitated towards that, right? So does that mean that these modern males, right, that can't see it, like, does that mean that there's no such thing as a modern male and they've just always been like that from day one? Like if they saw the movie, right? Like I saw all the Disney movies and shit when they came out, right, in the 90s, right? Like, and I saw it right away. So if they saw it at the same time that I did, and they didn't get the same reaction that I did, and today to 2022 going to 2023, they still can't see it. Does that mean that they've always just been the same thing? Like modern, like kids being born right now are going to be the modern males of 2043.
All right, you got it. Let's think about algorithm, okay? All right, let's look at the algorithm. Algorithm loves to talk shit about women by using the word modern woman, hypergamy, monkey branching, and all this shit color, okay? So I want you to think about that now. Now let's go back. Let's think about an emotional feminine woman. Algorithm knows how to handle soft guys because that's all she knows, okay? She knows how to handle, control, get what she wants from them, okay? What breaks her algorithm is when she runs into a Mr. Lucario or a man like Mr. Lucario, okay? Why? Because her algorithm cannot understand what he is and why isn't he doing the normal thing. So then, because of the broken algorithm, she's got to label Mr. Lucario. Lucario's a cool motherfucker, but he's labeled an asshole, a bad boy, a jerk, condescending, cocky, arrogant, narcissistic, a jerk, because she must label him to try to get understanding of him. So you take that and put it into these guys. Now, same thing with these quote unquote modern guys. Soft, victims, no self-worth, low self-esteem, and all this other stuff. So what they've got to do, instead of looking in the mirror saying, I'm the loser, I'm the one that sucks, they got to put a label to women. See, that if you label the woman modern woman, then you can say, I'm not the problem. See, it's just women today. Lucario, what say you?
Right. And that's the thing. And also, caller, to answer your question, as far as like, have they always been that way? What you got to understand is that, some of these guys, they just been raised a certain way. And so that's in them, that's in, part of like their vibe and personality. But see, the thing with that is that it's not something that they can't change, because what happens is that they can choose to improve and become a man. You understand what I'm saying? But they choose not to. And so what happens is the reason why they choose not to is because it's more comfortable for them to just sit there and be how they are now and just complain and bitch and moan. Because what happens is, because there's a mass of other men doing the same thing, they feel comfortable knowing that they're not alone being a loser. You see what I'm saying? And so it's there's, and the thing is, there for a lot of these dudes, right, there's really no incentive for them in their perspective, because there's always this idea of a shortcut. Even though there is no shortcuts, there's an idea of a shortcut. They're like, oh, well, I can go and, get my passport. I could pay for some pussy. I could, be out there and get my looks, money, and status up, and everything's gonna fall into place. So what happens is that they think they have a shortcut, but what happens is that at the end of the day, they realize that there is no shortcuts, because in reality, none of those things actually get them what they want or get them where they need to be. You see what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Yeah, I gotcha. I appreciate y'all's time. Y'all definitely gave me up. I appreciate it.
All right, great call, sir. We appreciate it. We'll throw you back in. And let's bring this call. 541, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, how you doing? I think the reason why, I think the title for the video is wrong, in my opinion.
Of course it is.
I think the reason why the modern male is emotional with women is because the modern male is emotional throughout his whole life. You understand what I'm saying? So you just see the part where he's emotional with the women. You don't see the part where he's emotional with himself. He's emotional with his mama. He's emotional with his dad. He's emotional with his sister.
We do
he's
see that.
With everybody.
We both see that.
No,
we men and women see
but
that.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
no,
they're emotional with everybody.
Right, we know that.
Just women.
We know that, but but your biggest thing, okay, it doesn't matter what else you're emotional with. We know everything that most of you guys are about are women.
Right.
Everything that you are, everything that you do and everything you are is for women. Because if it wasn't about women, you wouldn't be quote unquote red pilled. If it wasn't about women, you wouldn't be using them goofy ass red pill words, phrases, and shit like that.
Right.
That talk about what? Women. So it doesn't matter if you're emotional and taking out the trash or washing your car and all the other stuff. That doesn't matter. What matters is everything that most of you guys do is about women, which makes you feminine.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I don't do nothing if I don't want to do it. You know, if I you know.
All right, wait.
I
How
don't
much
even
red
go to a
pill stuff?
spot.
How much red pill stuff have you been have listened to? Just be honest. I mean, how much? Yeah, let's be honest. I know you listen.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
Keep it a buck.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I watch. I watch a Fresh and Fit show from.
All right. Oh, okay. Okay. So wait. We're not here to talk about bad about the co-host or whatever like that. I'm saying.
I don't agree with.
No, you do agree. Okay, that's their line. Okay. Okay. This is where you're lying. Okay. Wait, sir. Do you are you gay?
Hell no.
Okay, so would you wait, hold on. So would you from hold on, listen to me. Would you from time to time watch gay video? Would you from time to time watch gay porn? From time to time. I mean, you say you're not gay, but would you watch that?
No, I hear what you're saying.
Well, then see, this is where you're lying because if you do it from time to time, like Lucario said, there's something about what you're watching you actually believe in. Because a man ain't watching no bullshit.
I used to watch some Jerry Springer from time to time, but
there you go. You're trying to deflect. You're trying to deflect.
I hear what you're saying, though.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Because I'm going to ask you, not the host that said that, because we don't talk about other people. We're talking about the things that they're saying. What did any of these people say from that side of the street resonate with you? Because it had to be something that resonated with you. What was it?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I just watched the show because I like it when the bitches be arguing with Myron or the bitches.
All right, but let me ask you a question. Okay, but wait. So then okay, sir. You waste time. You're a time waster.
You're right.
That means you have no self-worth. That shows your lack of self-worth and all other stuff because you would rather sit around and watch a bunch of women versus build yourself up as a man. You see where you lose?
You're right about that.
Well, I'm not trying to be right. I'm just saying. Look, what would say you, sir?
No, I'm gonna keep it 100. If you're right about something, I'm telling you, you're right about that. I need to.
Right. Well, the thing is that people got to understand and be aware of what they're taking into their mind and their mindset. So what happens is that, see, if you're a person who's gamed up and understands game and understands yourself and understands the world around you, have a certain level of awareness, right? You can watch something or engage with something because you understand yourself, so you're not going to lose yourself in the thing you're engaging in. But a lot of guys, a lot of the modern males, they don't understand themselves, so they're all over the place. Like they go with whatever the fuck is going on. They have no identity. They're just all over the place doing wherever comes to them and wherever the wind takes them. So they don't have any stance on anything. They don't have a standard about nothing. So what happens is that if you're not aware of who you are, then you're susceptible to be influenced by anything and think anything is, going to help you or anything is right without you questioning anything. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. So it's not to say that there's anything wrong with looking at different things and viewing different stuff, but you have to make sure that you're aware of who you are and what you're about so you don't get caught up in things and they get confused and then start doing things in your life based off of all of this information that you just took in without questioning. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
So the emotion that you're saying, you're with them and you don't even realize it because you'll be the same guy. You'll be the same guy that you'll get a woman, and like all of us always say is that we would always tell you guys, if you want to have sex, get it out of the way and let her say no now. But what you guys would do is y'all would try to take a woman out, beg her for pussy. And then when you don't get what you want, Then you'll get mad to feel better, run over to the other side of the street to talk shit about women.
Mm-hmm.
That's how y'all are. I'm not.
I don't talk no shit about women. I talk shit about men.
but it's not about talking about shit about men. It's why you talking shit about men. See, we're not talking about shit about them just to talk shit about them. We're trying to show people why they are losing in this game.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't. I'm just saying I ain't got time to talk shit about women like that. Like I don't waste my time talking shit about women, bro. Like for real. If I can't think, if I have time to talk about shit about a woman, I already forgot her. You feel me? Like.
All right. Well, do you have any other questions or anything, buddy?
No, I just called in to tell you that, like, I that's it. You know, like I feel like the modern male is more emotional with more things than just females. It's a whole load of things they're emotional with. You know, but hey, I appreciate the game y'all be kicking. Y'all have a nice day.
All right, great call. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Thank you, sir. We'll throw you back in. Thank you, sir. Air code 718, sir. How can we help you, sir? 718. How can we help you, sir? 718, sir. Going once. 718, sir. Going twice. Yeah. Okay, what's going on, sir? How can we help you?
So my questions are, did I mess up and where did I go wrong?
Yes, you messed up. Go ahead.
So what's your question? What happened?
So I'll be at this volunteer program, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a little shorty there. So and we be chopping it up type shit.
Stop. All right, wait. One thing at a time. What do you chop when you say y'all chop it up? What does that mean? What are you chopping up?
Like we just talking.
So then you've already
building understanding to her.
Wait, excuse me. Talking about what?
Whatever.
No. Wait. First off, you sound. Wait. How old are you, young man? How old are you?
21. I'm 21.
Okay, so you're old enough to be able to articulate questions and answer them. What do the two of you, quote unquote, chop it up about?
Well, she was talking about what she's doing in life at the moment. I was talking about what I was doing in life. This is how it started.
You ain't doing shit in life because you're 21 years old.
For me, I'm on my way though.
Okay, well, so
right.
but
I ain't there yet.
What does that got to do with her facing the pillow and her ass up in the air?
I don't think at all. But you feel me? It was a little volunteer program. She cute.
I don't give a fuck where she is and where you're at. But sir, I'm just showing you real quick before you finish, so everybody can understand where you have fucked up. What does your aspirations got to do with her facing the pillow and her ass up in the air if all you want to do is fuck? Well, I'm sorry. Let me ask the question. Is all you want to do is fuck, or do you want to put her in a boat and row it? What do you want to do with her? If you had the opportunity right now, would you fuck her or do you just want to hang out with her?
So I would hang out with her, and if the vibe was there, I'd fuck her.
If the vibe was there, okay, Lacar, I don't even understand what the vibe is. I know you was about to say something.
So caller, so what's the issue? What happened? What's the problem?
Nah, so whatever. We was chopping it up. She got understanding of me. I got understanding of her, and there was some sexual tension, right? So I ended up getting her number. I hit her up. I let her know that I was gonna I wanted to take her out type shit. Over like, you feel me?
Take her out where?
Program.
Take her out where?
Take her out where? Honestly, I didn't have a place in mind. I was just seeing if she was with the idea of it, and then.
Nah, bro, you got it. Listen, okay. So what happened? So you hit her up, and then what'd you say to her when you hit her up?
So I was like, I forgot what I said. But more of the story, she ended up telling me that, she's only going to be in New York for a couple more weeks because she about to go to some Marine program type shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then basically she shut it down and she told me she's going to see me next time at the volunteer program, right? I'm just skipping all the little details. It's not necessary.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, boom. Next day come up. And she got a whole different energy with me. Like, I could tell that the way she usually interacts with niggas, she's more on her masculine side. But today is the first time she popped out. She had
wait. She's more masculine. If she's more masculine, why are you talking to a woman that acts more like a man? Do you like that?
Nah, not at all. But I was bringing the feminine out of her as we were chopping it up.
Wait. How can you bring the feminine out of her? You got to be a man to bring out the feminine in her. And there was nothing that you were doing that was manly. So how are you bringing out the feminine in her? By listening to them bullshit ass aspirations that she wants to do? That's what's bringing that out?
I want to know, what did you say to her because you say you wanted to take her out. So Did you texted her or called her? What'd you do?
It was I called her. I had called her, yeah, and
then what'd you say when you called her?
She feels like,
Oh, geez.
what did I say?
Oh.
I basically just said I want to take her out. I think that's what I said straight up.
No. What I'm saying is, you called her. The phone rings. She picks it up. She's like, "Hey, what's up?" And what'd you say? How did you say it? What did you do? What did you do?
All right, so it was a little small talk, and then I eventually I led the conversation to where I wanted it to go.
But how long were you on the phone with her?
Shit, not that long. I'm not sitting there for hours and shit.
How long, young man? How long?
Caller, I need definite statements.
What's up?
I need definite statements. You keep talking vague stuff. We can't help you if you're not telling us what you said specifically. I need to know how long you were on the phone with her. I need to know all the details, bro. That's what I'm saying. So how long were you on the phone with her?
About 5 to 10 minutes, if that.
Okay. Now, what were you talking about for 5 to 10 minutes?
Aspirations.
Well, we were talking about, she answered the call, and then, you feel me, she just got to blabbering about what she was doing at the moment. So I was going along with it for a little bit, and then, like I said, I redirected it to where I wanted it to go.
And then what did you say to redirect it?
I'm not even gonna lie, this call was like a week ago. So
dog, what the fuck did you say? What did you say, man? You're 21 years old, man.
What did you say, bro?
Man.
The call was a week ago. Take it easy.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait. Caller. I got you. Watch this. Let me show you some magic. Caller, what is 2 plus 2? What is 2 plus 2?
That's 4, man.
Right. Did you learn that yesterday, or did you learn that in kindergarten years ago? So if you learned that, if you learned what 2 plus 2 was,
I'm about to count to what you said. I constantly did 2 plus 2 and engraved it in my memory.
Exactly. So if you constantly talk to women, you would know what the fuck you say to women.
Clap yourself, Lucario. Please clap yourself.
I'm telling you, bro. That's what we're trying to tell you. The same way you know 2 plus 2 is 4 is the same way you should know what you said to that chick.
Oh, hey!
I'm trying to get you to understand the fact that you can't even remember what you said. Why? Okay, answer me. Why should she even go out with you if you can't even remember what you said? Because if you can't remember what you said, then what you said probably it wasn't about shit, right?
Because you ain't about shit.
You got a caller?
We're good at this, caller.
I understand where y'all coming from, but what?
But what?
But it's more to the story.
Really? Oh, what more is it? Please enlighten us.
All right, so like I said, next time I seen her in the program, she came in with makeup and all that shit, eyelashes on. She looking kind of cute. So for me, I was talking to her again. And this time when she was interacting with me, she was way more feminine than she was initially. Like, this is a whole side of her I'd never seen before. And that's, mind you, that's how she was acting with me.
What is your point?
Because we're in the program.
Wait, this is what I'm saying. What was she doing that was more feminine?
Well, shit, she was all cheesy, smiley. Her voice was high pitched. She kept on doing that she kept not winking at me, but you know how girls bat their eyes. She was hella nervous. Avoid eye contact sometimes.
What does that have to do with you getting what you want in the situation?
All right, so mind you, remember I said she initially shut it down. So that was just like a genuine interaction. I wasn't interacting with her at that time with the intention of, all right, let me leave this.
What did she shut down?
When I asked her out.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. What did you say? And what did she say to shut it down?
All right, so we're going back in time. So basically, I like I said, it was a week ago. So I believe I said I want to take you out. And
where?
She was like, oh, she's only going to be here. Like I said, I didn't have a specific place in mind. I was just seeing if she was with the idea in general.
But caller, that's the problem. You have to have a place. Do you understand that? See, okay, check this out. How old is this girl you talking to?
18.
Okay, she 18. Okay, now there's another guy who's talking to her. And he said, yo, let's go out this day, this place, this time. Right? So he's letting her know the day, the time, and the place. So she can agree to something. She needs something to agree to. So when you told her, hey, let's go out, what did she say to you? What did she say to shut it down?
Well, she said, why?
Okay, and then what'd you say?
What did I say?
All right, caller, can you count to 5, please? I'm gonna show you some more magic.
I'm just trying.
No, I'm showing you something, caller. I'm showing you something, caller. I'm trying to show you something. Just count to 5, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you do that? No, you don't. You just say it. So when you said you showed her you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I ain't even say on the phone.
You just asked you what you said. You said What the fuck did you reply? What did you say?
I was like, I trying to think. I had to answer right now. I said something along the lines. I want to chill, see if we catch a vibe. Something along
I want to chill and see if we can. Wait. I thought you already caught the vibe when y'all were telling each other what the fuck y'all want to do. When is catch a vibe to a woman that's tired of y'all weak motherfuckers? What does catch a vibe mean? What does that mean?
And what did she say to shut it down?
What did she say? But she basically said she feels like it takes longer to get to know someone. Like, do you feel me? I feel like it was some BS. which showed me that I approached it wrong. So I'm like, all right, cool.
But caller, that's what we're trying to tell you, man. This is what we're trying to tell you. When women say that stuff, that means I'm not feeling you.
You're boring. That means that she's only gonna get 2 minutes of sex from you because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Do you have your own place?
Nah.
How the fuck? Okay, you live with your parents?
Yep.
You're 20. Okay, you know you graduated 18, right? Right?
Yep.
So that's 3 years of you sitting on your lazy fucking ass and you're still living with your fucking parents?
I'm working, bro. That's why I'm not even.
Oh, you're working, but you don't have your own plane. God damn it. I was out at 17, man.
So caller, where was you gonna take her to fuck?
What's up, LaCoria?
I said, where was you gonna take her to fuck?
So I got a car.
A car, okay. A car.
They don't be here all the time.
Parents don't. Are you in high school still?
Nah. So you said high school.
Right. Well, you acting like you still in high school. But wait, what about catching this vibe? What is catching a vibe going to do, caller?
Basically, when I say catching the vibe, I mean,
what do you mean?
Interact with her and build the sexual tension.
Wait, build sex. You're not even sex. Okay. To build sexual tension, one must be sexual.
And caller, see, I'll tell you what the issue is. The main issue is this, man, is that you don't have a plan for nothing.
Not even life.
Right, because if she said listen, the thing is that you said to her, let's go out, but you ain't got a place to go. You want to smash, but you ain't really got a place to smash. You see what I'm saying? Everything needs to be already set in place. Before you even talk to the girl, you should already know where you're going with the chick. Before you even talk to the woman, you should already know where you're going to be smashing the chick. You see what I'm saying? You should already have the place that you're going to smash, the place you're going to take her out. So all you do is hit her up. Yo, listen, let's meet Friday at 8:00. We're going to meet at this coffee shop over here. And then right after that, we're going to go back to my spot and get it in. That's how you set up a situation. You don't call her to see if she's down with it, because you need to have a thing set up for her to be down with, which is you have nothing, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't even have a plan.
Okay, but caller, if she said yes, where would you have taken her?
Would I have taken her? I would have brought her somewhere in Queens, probably the Jamaican spot. I got a couple of places out here. Okay, so what would you do while you at that spot? What would you say to her? What would y'all talk about? Talk about whatever it is to talk about in the moment.
Oh, okay, in the moment. See, that's the problem with you. You are in the moment motherfucker, and that's what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers. You don't have a plan. Like Lucario said, you have a plan for nothing. You're waiting for life to happen to you.
Mm-hmm. Is that wrong? Is
Wait,
wrong
is
if I'm
that
trying to
wrong?
build experience?
Is that wrong?
Yes, that's wrong. This is what he's trying to tell you, bro. That's what he's trying to tell you, because this is what you got to understand. Women respond to men who lead. Right? So if you're not leading and another guy is, guess what? She's going to go with the other guy and she's going to give you excuses. She's going to say, oh, we need to get to know each other more, blah, blah, blah. You know who she's not saying she need to get to know? She don't need to get to know the nigga that's saying, yo, meet me 8 o'clock at this spot at this time. She's not saying, right. She's not saying she need to get to know him because he already knows what he's doing. So she knows him already. She's like, oh, he's a man. You're not. I need to get to know you to see if you're actually a man. That's why she's saying that, bro.
Is it all right if I put my arm around you? Close your eyes. Let me. And then you close your eyes. You sneak a kiss. That's what she's thinking, caller.
Right. So, caller, you have to already have shit set in place before you even are hollering at the chick, bro. You should already have 3 places in mind that you want to take a chick. All 3 of those places, you should know at least 1 or 2 people who work there. You understand? That's the place you go to frequently on your own because that's the spot you go to.
Your spot.
You see what I'm saying?
You get what you're saying? Wait, so that's your question.
Right.
So the way I'm doing it, I'm waiting for the vibe to happen naturally. Like it naturally comes in while we interact, because that usually tends to happen to me.
Of course it does. Yes.
So you're saying you can create that same vibe just by having already.
Don't create what you are. How can you create what you are? If you are the fucking vibe, you don't have to create it now, do you?
Exactly. Facts. Exactly. That's what we're talking about, bro.
That's why you have
you're
game.
Constantly in a place. You're constantly in the place of sexuality all the time.
I'm constantly in me. Ricardo's constantly in him.
Right. It's
already over when we meet the woman because we already know the steps to move. Everything's already. Caller, it's just like you making cereal. It's the same thing. You already know how to make the cereal. So anything you do is like cereal, man. I'm trying to make this kindergarten for you to understand. It's the same thing.
Right. You don't got to be like, well, I'll see what happens in the moment when I'm trying to make cereal. You already know how to make cereal. You already know how it's going to go. You already know what the steps to do to make it happen. So what happens is when you're dealing with a chick, you're taking her into your world, into your situation, because it's not about her. It's about you. This is why we said the same way where 2 + 2 is 4. You should already know what to say to the girl because you say the same shit to every woman. That's what you're supposed to do.
Have yourself, please.
You're supposed to say the same shit to every woman. So if I'm talking to girl A, listen, meet me at the Main Street Bar Friday at 8 o'clock. I'd holler at girl B, meet me at the Main Street Bar Thursday at 7. Girl C, meet me at the Main Street Bar. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to.
It never changes.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, bro.
A man doesn't change for the woman because she's not that special enough to change for.
Right.
But you're changing for the woman, so you're making them special.
Because you're saying, well, I'm going to see if she's okay with it first.
I'm not changing for the woman.
You are changing for the woman because you don't know how to lead the woman. You're looking off the vibe. Remember, you're going off of a fucking vibe. Fuck a vibe. This is what we're going to do. You're waiting for her body to either glow or shake or something because I still don't know what the fuck a vibe is. What the fuck is a vibe?
All right, so let's say you set everything up with the intention to have sex. Okay, all right.
Set everything with intention to sex means that you're going to have to let her know that's what you want to do first, right? And don't try to lie or manipulate her. So why don't you just get it out of the way and tell her you just want to fuck?
Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue the story. So, like I said, I seen her. Boom, she was in her feminine. I'm bringing out her feminine, and after we leave the volunteer spot, whatever, we texting a little bit. Cause
about what?
About what had happened? Cause
what happened?
I look. Only reason I'm hesitating to say it because I know you're gonna say something.
I'm just saying we got it. The people want to know. I'm talking for the people. Everyone listening, they want to know this shit. So what the fuck are you texting her about?
So
well, the night, you know what, you're batting your eyes at me. Why were you batting your eyes at me?
anyway. So yeah, I had got her some smoothies type shit. But that's just.
Why did you get smoothies for someone that ain't down
that's not
for
something
you?
I was doing. You said what?
Why are you getting smoothies from someone that's not down with for you?
Oh no, because I had got it because of her energy.
You were trying to trick. Whoa, wait. Let's go. Wait. Please tell us about the energy. What was her energy? Tell us.
Feminine.
Oh, wait. Have you ever been to a strip club, sir?
Yes.
So don't the strippers present the same energy to the tricks that they get money off of? When they sit on their
100%.
lap, rub their faces, and give them and make them feel like they're interested in them? Aren't they running game on those guys?
Okay, so you think she's running game on me?
I think. Wait.
Y'all motherfuckers is annoying, man.
No, but you're not getting it, bro. Because check this out, right? So when did you buy her the smoothies? After you bought it after you said she was showing you all that feminine shit?
Yeah. She ended up sending me the bread anyway. I was gonna get it for her, or for us, but she ended up sending me the bread anyway. But yeah, you think I'm just a gentleman. That's how
I'm glad. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you, sir. I'm glad there are gentlemen out there. Hey, I want to say you're good.
Honored.
Yeah, I know.
Honored.
Somebody's got to buy the dinners, the drinks, and all that other stuff. So you just prepped her for the guy she's about to fuck. Bro, I appreciate you.
Bro, stop playing me, bro. I'm not.
Wait, I'm saying you are being a gentleman. They don't want a gentleman because that's all you motherfuckers are. Because you're saying if I'm a gentleman, she's going to give me the pussy because I'm a gentleman.
Not at all.
Well, then why were you being a gentleman? Well, then why were you being a gentleman and buying her some smoothie? Why? What was the point?
That's just how I am. That's how I'm showing
right, and that's why you lose.
Is it because it's possible she's mistaken me for a sucker?
She knows you're a sucker. From the moment you're like, well, tell me about your aspirations in life. And, oh, my God, these are my aspirations in life. Hey, caller, when I was 16 and messing with a 23-year-old chick, I never said that shit to her. When I was 15 messing with an older girl that was 18, I never asked about aspirations and shit like that because I didn't give a fuck about that shit.
I ain't asked her that neither. She asked me, and that's how the conversation.
Let me ask you a question. If I sold you some fake gold, right, and then it went, and the gold turned green 2 days later, and you still wearing the gold chain and it's turning green, and then you come back to me to buy more gold, do you think I would think you're a sucker?
Clap yourself, Ricardo, please.
Okay. Wouldn't you think I'm gonna think you're a sucker, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so first of all, you think you're a sucker. Check out the events that took place. You told her, let's go out. She shut it down. And then now you are taking her out after she shut you down and buying her shit. Of course, you're a sucker, bro. She shut you down and you're rewarding her with fucking smoothies?
So, hey, wait. But, hey, wait. So you did, wait. Can we congratulate you on fucking? Because let me guess, after you drank the smoothie, she gave you the pussy, right? Right?
Bro, that's not even my intention.
Oh, wait.
Bro.
Wait. What was your intentions to make sure that she tastes the smoothie? What was the intention of the smoothie?
Bro, I was just getting the smoothie, bro. It's not even on no sucker shit, bro.
That was some sucker shit. Why did you buy her a smoothie?
But that's what I do, bro.
What did she do to deserve you buying her a smoothie?
She was acting real, like I said, feminine, friendly.
Of course, because she was tricking you. She was running game on you.
All right, so let's continue the story. It's more to the story, my brother. It ain't over yet.
Oh no, because I'm sure. Wait, I'm sure after the smoothie, she started rubbing her nipples, and y'all went fucking in the back of your car, right? You saw her butthole after that. Oh, you didn't see her butthole after that. Oh,
hard, my brother.
So please tell us about the smoothie. After the smoothie, please continue.
yeah, whatever. So, she showed her appreciation and shit. So
By doing what? Giving you
Yeah, I
head,
feel like-
jerking you off? Well, how did she show appreciation?
she said, "Thank you."
says the stripper to the guy throwing the 20 at her. Thank you. Thank you, Trick.
Let's continue. So before I ain't see her in a minute that day. So like for example, I had a job to do and I came back and she was like, "Oh, I thought you left." You feel me? She kept on consistently showing me interest. So I'm like, cool. And before I left, I ain't see her. So I sent her a text like, "I ain't see you before I left." Da, da, da. And she's like,
Wait, where's
Where
is la la la? You ain't gonna get slide with that shit. You see you before you left.
you go. I got the text right here.
What is da da da?
The text. Tell us the text.
Yes, tell us the text.
Read everything.
I'm out of here. I ain't see you before I left. I'm gonna hit you though. He said, "I'm staying right here in the break room. Okay, no problem. Get home safe. Thanks again for running to get the smoothie."
Wait. Who said? Like, wait. She said that, or you said that?
He said, "Thanks again for running to get the smoothie."
Now, respectfully, bro, we gotta get in the ring, bro. Cause y'all playing with me, bro. Y'all playing with me, bro.
Wait.
Put the gloves on, bro. Y'all playing with me, bro. Put the gloves on, bro.
Yo, I can't. You're killing me right now. Oh, yo. Wait. Oh my God.
Dude, so what'd you say after that, dog? Would she thank you for the smoothie?
I'm like, "I got you, miss."
I got you, miss.
Like, I have a name.
How admirable and romantic.
Oh God. Oh my God, Carly, you don't even understand.
Oh my God.
Is running game on you. You're
What happened?
Bro, what happened? Is there more to the story?
Go from there.
There's more to the story. What happened afterwards?
What happened after this?
She was like, "I have a name. It's not Miss." I'm like, "LMAO, that's just how I dress women."
Wait, hold on. Wait a second, nigga.
Are you serious?
You can't, bro. Tell me you lying right now. Please tell me you lying. I can't. You gotta be lying. Tell me you trolling, please.
Bro, what's up? Talk to me.
Nigga. So okay. I want you to read the whole text again from when you said I didn't see. I want you to read all of that.
I thought you just talk to me, bro.
No. I want you to read it again. Read the whole text again from when you said where you at and all that other shit. Read that whole thing. Say I said this, she said that, I said this. Go ahead, read it.
All right. I said, "I'm out of here. I ain't see you before I left. I'm gonna hit you though."
Mm-hmm.
"I'm sitting right here in the break room. Nope, it's okay. No problem. Get home safe. Thanks again for running to get the smoothie." I say, "I got you, miss." She says, "I have a name. It's blank, not Miss." I said, "LMAO, that's how."
Bruh. Do you not? Okay, are you ready for me to break this down so I could tell you how she's playing you? She disrespected you, bro, like twice already, bro. Probably 3 times. I must have missed something because, son, the fact that first of all, you fucked up by buying her the smoothie because one, you said to her, well, you fucked up by not having a plan for a date. That's the first thing. So you said, "Let's go out." You ain't really have no plan. She shut it down. That's strike one. What you should have did was you should have said, "Well, listen," like you should have first said, "Hey, let's go here this time, this day." If she would have said she's not interested, you say, "All right, cool. Well, hit me up when you're interested." That's all you need to say. And then don't fucking talk to her again or don't give her no attention. That's what you should have did now, but you didn't. So what you did was that she shut it down. You saw her again, right? She was acting feminine towards you because she was using you for attention. So what you have to understand is that women will act certain ways to get attention from guys, but they don't necessarily like the guy they're getting attention from. They're just using you for attention. And then you think the attention she's giving you means she likes you. So you thought her acting feminine meant she was interested. But her acting feminine was just a ploy for her to get you to do something, which was you buying her the smoothie. Do you see what I'm saying? So now you bought her the smoothie, right? Then you're texting her talking about, hey, where you at? I didn't get to see you before I left. So now you're chasing her. She says, I'm over here in the back. You have a nice day. She didn't even come see you. You see what I'm saying? Then
I said I'm out of here. I ain't say where you at. I said I'm out of here. I wasn't intending.
Right, but she said, get home safe, right?
Right.
Yeah.
She didn't say, oh, wait, don't leave. Let me come say bye to you. Let me give you a hug. Let me give you. She didn't do none of that, right?
I had already left at that point.
No. The point is that she hold on. She's not showing she's trying to get at you. That's what I'm trying to say.
And even real quick, even if you left, she didn't send you a frowny face emoji to show sadness that you left. But go ahead, Corey.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Then on top of that, you said, I got you, miss. And then she says, I got a name, which is straight disrespect. She basically sunned you and said, listen, don't you ever in your fucking life call me miss, nigga.
Yeah, bitch.
You call me by my name, motherfucker. That's basically what she's saying to you.
Chin checked you.
Look like, but that's not what it is because I've called her miss before. But
no, she chin checked you because you know what? Before she didn't realize you were a loser. Once you realized you were a loser, you said it again. Once you bought the smoothie, that reinforced that you were a loser. So then when you were saying miss this new time after the smoothie, let's talk about after the smoothie, after you were tricking, she realized you were a trick and she had to chin check you to make sure that you're never getting this pussy. The only thing we could be is friends.
Right.
Before, when she thought you might have a little game, she thought that was cute and cuddly. But then when you didn't have no motherfucking game, she realized you're a loser.
Caller, do you understand what we're saying? Your actions are making her see you a certain way, which makes her act a certain way towards you.
Mm-hmm.
In every situation, from the time when she shut it down and then you continue to interact with her, she said, oh, he's coming at me. So you know what? Let me act like I like this guy so that he can do stuff for me, which you did. You bought her the smoothie. Then she's like, oh, so he's going to, after I done shut it down, he's going to reward me with the smoothie. Oh, he's really a sucker. Then he says, oh, I got you. After you said you out and then you said, I got you, miss. Now she's like, don't call me miss, nigga. You call me by my name. So
yeah, you can call me that.
She feels like she can talk to you any type of way because her respect for you is gone.
And then, right, and what reinforced it is what you said after she chin checked you.
Right.
You thought it was funny. That was blatant disrespect.
Exactly.
So is that the end of the story? There's more?
There's more.
Okay, after she chin checked you,
more. Yeah, more. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
How did that whole go? Go ahead. Keep going.
Keep going. What happened next?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm processing what I just said because that's a whole different perspective.
Well, no, it's okay. Well, what happened? Please, we're on the show. What happened? What happened next?
So yeah, I was like, you got a nickname? She was like, a few of my friends call me Kelly with the laughing emoji. Like, at this point, it's whatever. Isaiah, that's my name. She's like, at this point, it's whatever, Isaiah. So I'm like, what you mean by that? She's like, no, like, I don't care. It's whatever. I got a couple nicknames.
Man, she telling all kinds of ways you, man. She just said, damn. What kind of smoothie did you buy her? What kind did you buy her?
Anyway, so I hit her up today.
You hit her today?
Yo, what's up?
Why do you keep messaging her?
This is the last time because I plan to make a move. Because like,
wait, make a move. Wait. What is it? What is this?
Hold on, just listen so I can get my shit out, bro, and then y'all can go ahead, bro. Just let me talk for you.
Okay, dog, talk, man. I'm sorry, dude. Talk. Sorry, man. Please tell us,
right,
winner.
So I decided to message her because I like the energy she was giving me Sunday.
What
You're saying it's
energy?
a whole different. Hold on, Steve. Chill
Just
out, bro.
okay, then
Listen
just
for a
go
second.
to the what the fuck you said to her, so we continue this silly shit. What did you say to her?
It's almost done. So I'm like, yo, I want to link up with you outside of work because, like I said, I liked her energy when I seen her. I didn't say that though. All I said was, yo, I want to link up with you outside of work. He says, LMAO to do what? I'm like, we can get a little something to eat. And this is where, like, what Lucario said earlier comes back into play. Because yet again, I tried to play some, but I wasn't specific. And it's crazy because I said, we can get a little something to eat and chill. And she said, where at? Be specific. So I said,
well, see, at this point,
you said that shit, bro. I was like, damn, that is embarrassing.
Hold on. At this point, you're basically her gay best friend. You understand what I'm saying?
Hello.
You're this guy.
Yes.
That's that. You're that guy, bro.
Hey, best friend.
Because you gotta understand, she consistently is disrespecting you, and you're consistently rewarding her.
Yep. Caller, if buying a smoothie turned her off, what do you think a dinner's going to do? Caller, if buying a smoothie turns her off, what do you think a dinner's going to do?
I'm not trying to get a dinner, bro.
You said you wanted to take her to dinner. Did you not say that?
Nah, just get something to eat. You feel
all
me?
right,
like,
get something to eat at nighttime. Is it? All right, what time? Okay, wait. What time are you getting something to eat?
Depending on our schedule. So that's what I'm saying.
What time?
Shit, where you stay at? I didn't have a time.
All right, hold on, wait. If you're eating something in the morning, isn't that called breakfast? If you're eating something midday, isn't that called lunch? And if you're eating something later on that night, isn't it called dinner? So I don't give a fuck what it is. Why are you feeding that bitch? Oh, wait, I forgot you're a gentleman. I forgot you're a gentleman, right? That's what y'all do. Right? Right?
So I said, shit, where you stay at right now? She said, I go back and forth between da-da-da.
Wait. Where you stay at? Why do you Why do you care where she stays at? You didn't think about that shit all in the beginning. Why do you care about that?
Because depending on where she stayed, you get some food. Is where you get the food at.
But why are you feeding? You're not answering the question. Why are you feeding her? Is that because that's what you do because you're a gentleman?
I'm not feeding her. If she's hungry and I'm hungry, we gonna get some eat. She's gonna
get. But who's paying for it? Is she's not paying for it. She's about to sound like she's selecting where you go. So if you eat and she eats and you dig in your pocket to pay for it, then you're the trick. She ain't spending no money. You are, Mr. Wait, I'm sorry. Did she buy the smoothie or did you buy the smoothie?
She did.
Yo, you lying motherfucker. You know damn
well.
Word of my mother, she did. That's what I said initially. I said she sent me the bread for it. I didn't pay for it.
No, you paid. This is what I'm saying. You paid for it from the beginning, though, which is why she had to send you the bread, which means you paid for it. Right?
My intentions weren't to initially have her pay for it, but she offered to pay.
Wait, why? That's huge. You want to know why she paid for it? Because she wanted to let you know from the get-go she ain't fucking you. And she never wants to give you an idea that you're going to get this pussy. So here's your money back.
Right.
So when you go in the thing, so y'all just going to go out to eat together and talk about your, go out to eat at McDonald's or some shit like that? And then talk about your aspirations?
We was gonna chop it up, and like I said,
what does chop it up? I'm sorry, I don't know. What does chop it up mean?
We would talk and naturally
about what?
With women. The
vibe?
It doesn't matter.
The vibe. You still haven't told us what a vibe means. What does a vibe mean?
Sexual tension.
Wait. How can you have sexual tension when you're not a sexual person? Tell me.
I am a sexual person. If interacting with women, I bring out the sexual tension. I bring out that vibe. I bring out the femininity.
You bring out, let me buy you a smoothie. Let me see what you're up to. You have no sexual tension, sir.
But caller, let me ask you this question. Hold on. Think about this. Why are you still trying to get at her? Huh? Hello, you still there? You hung up? Wow, but I can't hear him. Is he still there?
I'm at the wrong button. Never mind. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Okay, I can hear him, but go ahead. Why are you still fucking with this woman? Why are you still trying to get at her?
All right, so like I said, her energy on that day, I liked it. But you're saying your perspective of it is just a whole different
What energy?
way of looking at it than I was.
You keep saying, okay, what energy?
So basically, this is what happened, and this is what we're saying where she's running game on you. You think her energy implies she likes you, which is why you're continuing to try to get at her. But all she's doing is using you for your attention because she's not really feeling you. Do you see what I'm saying? Her actions are showing you that she doesn't feel you, but you're not recognizing it. You're confused because you're thinking that she's playing around when she's saying shit like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna shut this down because I don't want to, we got to get to know each other more," or "Hey, don't call me miss," or "Hey, buy me this smoothie," or whatever the fuck it is, right? You the fact that she's smiling at you and giggling with you and all that, you think that means that she is feeling you.
Right. And to be sexual, don't you have to have a lot of sex, sir?
Yeah.
Right. So if you're not having sex, how can you be sexual?
Not necessarily.
Well, yeah.
Hold on. Did y'all even kiss?
Fuck no.
No, we ain't kissed yet.
She gave you a hug though, right? You got a hug though, right? She gave you a hug, right? When she bent her ass the other way and kind of leaned in on it. She ever give you a hug?
Nah.
She didn't even give you a hug? Okay, dog. Look, man, you
So wait, so why didn't you kiss her or hug her or none of that? Why what's going on?
Can't kiss her at the spot.
I was waiting for her
outside of that shit.
No. When I went to go get smoothies, you couldn't kiss her at the smoothie spot?
Nah, she was still working. I was on my leave.
Wait a second. You went wait. So you went and bought the smoothies and brought it back to her?
It's not like she said, "Yo,
hey, yes or no?" Did you wait? Did you go and buy the smoothies? How did you know what to buy her if you didn't ask her which kind of smoothie she wanted?
Nah, I had said, "Yo, I'm about to go on break. Do you want something?" And she was like, "It depends on where you go." So I'm like, "All right, cool." So I left. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted.
What a great gay best friend. There's nothing like gay best friend. That's beautiful.
So wait, so y'all work at the same place?
Hold
on, caller. Y'all work at the same place?
What you mean?
I'm asking. Y'all work at the same place.
The same volunteer spot, yeah.
Okay, so you were saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go out and go get something. Do you want anything?" And she said, "Go buy a smoothie for her."
Nah. She said, "It depends on where." She said, "Where you going? It depends on where you go."
She making demands,
right? So basically, okay. So you trying to tell me that y'all have never been in a situation where y'all two are just alone, to where you could actually flirt with her and kiss her?
Nah.
Oh my God, man.
See her that often. I don't see her that often. It's not like I see her every
so
day.
when you saw her, you went to go buy her a smoothie, right? You were saying, "I'm going out to get a smoothie. Would you like one?" Right?
Basically.
So why would you get what was the move for the smoothie? What was that supposed to do?
A great question.
Well, I don't ask a great question. I mean, what was it supposed to do?
I was just getting a smoothie. I didn't really have a reason behind it.
So you were a gay best friend then? Okay, wait. Let me ask this weird, odd question. Was she the only one in the place? Why didn't you get everybody smoothies? Why would you just get her a smoothie? What? Why you laughing? I'm serious. No, you know. Was she the only one in the room, or were there other people in the room? Why didn't you buy the whole floor smoothies? Why did you just buy her one?
Huh?
I mean, there's no intention there. So why didn't you? Hey, everybody, give me your list. I'm buying you smoothies. Let me collect all your money. Why didn't you do that? Why did you just buy her a smoothie? I'm sorry. Can you hear us? Hello.
I guess it's just a way of flirting. I guess.
Oh wait, but you just said it wasn't for anything. Now it's flirting.
Bro, I just got the smoothie, bro.
For what? What is the reason why?
I don't have a reason.
No, there's a reason. Okay, then what is the reason? Okay, you're 21 years fucking old. What was your reason for buying the smoothie? You're not a 6-year-old kid. What was your reason?
It's because he's trying to fuck.
He's trying to fuck. Why don't you just be honest and say you're trying to fuck?
Cause that is not even my intention.
So what is your intention then? What is the intention of buying the smoothie, and why did you buy the whole floor smoothies then? What is your intention?
I don't know, but in my head, I didn't go with that.
You don't know, so you just do shit that you don't know. So you just do shit. Well, why don't you just give everybody your social security number right now? Because you don't know. Why don't you give everybody your bank account information? Because you don't know.
No, I'm trying to put my pride aside and just listen and learn, but y'all get me tight, bro. Well, Steve, you give me
Why are you so tight for? Why you
tight? You got to be tight up in this gang because you weak as fuck. Yeah, let me buy you a smoothie. Why you buying me a smoothie? I don't know.
Anyway, we on to the next part, bro. We on to the next part, bro.
Man, hurry the fuck up. We probably got other callers. What the fuck is the next part, loser? What? Because the worst part about it is the bitch don't like you, and there's another part, you creepy motherfucker. Please tell us more, you fucking stalker.
Yo, why are you still fucking with this girl? Like, why do you like what compels you to keep going? Like, what? I should say this: go to the end of the story. What happens at the end?
Fucking end. Is there the police taking you to jail because you're harassing her? What's the end?
I said, let's link up before you head out, because you feel me, she's about to leave type shit. She was like, why you want to see me at the last minute? And I was like, because you leaving soon. I was like, see if you can catch a vibe, maybe have sex before you go.
Are you serious?
And then what did she say?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She was like, what the fuck, stop talking to me, we not having sex, I don't even know you.
Thank you.
It's cool you being honest. She was like, it's cool you being honest, but you love big.
After all this time, see, Lucario, after all these days and all these smoothies, if you just use the last text message first, you wouldn't be in the situation, buddy.
Right. That's what we're trying to tell you. The same thing you just said, you should have said that from the beginning. Why didn't you say that from the beginning?
Minus the smoothies.
Oh, so the first time we had some sexual tension, I should have hit it with that.
There was never sexual tension, loser. There was loser tension.
Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it.
No, we're going to call it what it is. Loser. Desperate, needy loser.
Right. So what we're saying is that you wasted all this time when you could have first of all, you should already known. See, well, the thing was you fucked up that part, but the fact that she declined fucking with you from the beginning, that's it right there. This is what we want you to get from this call. When you're talking to a woman and you're trying to make something happen, anything, you're trying to go on a date, you want to hook up with her, you want to, do whatever, right? Whenever you tell a woman, hey, come and do this with me, and she shuts it down, that means she's not really feeling you like that. So then all you need to do is you say, okay, cool. Well, listen, if you change your mind, holla at me. And then you never talk to her again unless she hits you up. That's it. That's all you needed to do.
Why did you ask for sex? Why did you ask for sex at the end? I don't understand. Why did you ask for it?
So I like the energy that day.
Wait, that day? What the fuck was the energy like? Tell us. What was the energy like that day?
It wasn't no sexual tension that time. It was a little bit, but
what was she doing? Pinching her nipple? Was she licking her lips? What was the energy like?
So like, you feel me? Little cute, nervous shit, she's showing interest in you. Little shit like
Sir,
that.
I never tell people to get therapy because I don't really believe. I think you really need therapy because there's something going missing in your head to give you a false sense of the reality in the world. Because what that worries me is that anytime you run into a woman and she looks at you, blinks or smiles, you're going to think something different. There might be a screw loose in your head, sir. I'm serious. You're saying all this energy shit. What the fuck did she do? You can't even explain what she fucking did. What? Because she smiled at you?
Yeah, what did she do that with the energy was there? What happened?
It was more like her body language. You feel me? You know
What? What did she do? Bend over and spread her ass cheeks in front of you? What was her body language?
All right, so I'm gonna admit it wasn't as much sexual attention the second time I seen her compared to the first time we interacted. The first time was more sexual attention. She was rubbing up against me, getting all up in my space, touching me, blushing, all that shit.
A free smoothie would do that.
So, Cole, you got to understand something. And this is what I really want you to take away from this call is that there are women who will do all these things literally just for attention. It does not mean they're interested. Just like, okay, let me ask you a question, right? Are there women that you've talked to where you were only interested in having sex with them? Yes or no? Ever in your life?
Yeah.
Okay, now, what if I talk to let's call her Jessica, right? Let's say you saw Jessica and you was like, I want to fuck the shit out of Jessica, right? And then I talk to Jessica and Jessica says, yo, Locario, you know the caller you have on the line? Oh my God, he's gonna make a perfect boyfriend and husband. I think we're gonna have babies and it's gonna be amazing. And I'm like, Jessica, how you know that? Well, the caller on the line, he's talking to me, he's giving me attention, he's trying to take me out. So I think he's gonna be my husband and we're gonna be amazing parents. And I'm like, but Jessica, what makes you think that? Right now, the whole time you just want to fuck Jessica. You see what I'm saying? And Jessica thinks you want more. Jessica thinks you actually like her. But all you're doing is giving her attention because you want to fuck, right? So the same thing happens for women. Women will act like they like you just to get attention, just like you act like you like Jessica just to get pussy. Do you get that, caller?
So caller, basically, Lucario, she was sucking Lucario's dick. Lucario wasn't giving her any attention. So she didn't feel like a really good person. So what she did was she went to your smoothie king ass and hung out with you to get the attention that she's not getting from the guy she's actually fucking.
Right.
Because the guy she's actually fucking is only giving her dick. So you were the fill-in. She called you up in the bullpen. You were that guy. You were the sucker.
So you get that, caller? So the girl that you talking about now, there's another guy she's feeling that she's having sex with, that she wants to be with. And he's probably like, man, fuck out of here. I'm not really trying to be with you.
Exactly.
And so she's like, oh, let me use the caller, which is you, to boost up my self-esteem so that I can feel better about myself because the other guy I really want is not trying to fuck with me. And that's what women do.
Yeah, she called him and said, I got a Smoothie King shake. Should I pour it on my nipples and take a photo of it for you? I got it for free.
All right. So give me a recap. The recap again.
All right, we gotta let you go, but we'll recap you. Okay, man, you're good, man. Go back and listen. You're good, man. All right, next call. All right, let me get that call. There it goes, 626. Sorry for the long wait, sir. What's up? Sorry for the wait, sir. 626.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing, 626? What's going on, sir?
What up?
Yeah. So I've been hearing about all these conversations that are going on nowadays, and you know what? I think you guys should be charging a little bit more money on these guys, man. But cause I'm in my 40s, and I guess times have changed with these guys, man. You need to teach more game out there, you know.
Well, we're trying, sir.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that on my end is women say something, but you gotta switch them around and do the opposite of what they're saying. You know what I mean?
What happened? Say it again.
What do you mean? Why would I switch her around? What would I switch her around?
No, like they're saying like when you ask them what they're looking for and this and that, they're like saying I want a relationship or want to settle down and this and that.
Men don't
they
ask
actually want the opposite of that.
Men don't ask those bitch ass questions. Real men don't ask that shit. Weak people ask that shit. We don't ask that shit. because I don't give a fuck what she wants.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I can't switch around that because I'm not asking that question.
Yeah. But my question is though that I know you gotta just be to the point of what you want with women and stuff like that. You know.
What is wrong with them? Tell me what's wrong with them. What is wrong with women?
No. What I'm saying is like nowadays you just gotta get to the point.
Well, what do you mean?
Because a lot of men don't get to the point. You know what I'm saying?
You've always had to get to the point. It's not nowadays. It's always been that way. It's never been different. What has been different except the times have changed? Do we got a little technology, but still the same thing, sir? What's the difference?
Yeah. No, for me, like I'm a good-looking guy, right?
I saw right there.
Like that, but
I can tell you already failed. You standing on your looks. Men don't talk that way.
No, that's right. That's what I'm saying. I did that from the beginning, but when I started listening to you guys, Lucario and you guys and stuff like that, and Everton, I think that's his name. Then like I'm just being myself and stuff like that. Like, wait a minute, it's not all about the looks. It's about you gotta get like a little bit of knowledge of game as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just started being me and doing that, and things have they changed and stuff like that. You know?
Okay, but what is your question, sir? What's up?
Yeah. So my question is that I believe, and I think, right, because some girls are after me and stuff like that, and then they kind of like pull away sometimes.
No.
Is it because I'm too aggressive?
Well, you're a lot of things. You're aggressive. You have no game, no mouthpiece. You can't fuck. You can't kiss. You don't know how to turn her on. You don't know how to make her smile. You don't know how to make her laugh. You don't know how to blush. You're trying to be desperate. You try to manipulate her and all that. I can go on and on. So she's right. It's you. You're the problem.
It's me. I'm the problem. Well, yeah, because I'm thinking, well, you know what? I'm a good-looking guy, whatever. I mean,
why do you
I'm just saying that.
Sir. Why? Okay, so let me ask you a simple question so you can stop this I'm a good-looking guy bullshit. If you were walking in a bad neighborhood and you saw a good-looking Mercedes or Ferrari in a used car lot, would you buy it because it looks good?
No, I wouldn't buy it.
Why wouldn't you buy it? Because just because it looks good doesn't mean it drives good, sir.
Exactly.
So then why do you keep telling us how fucking good you look then? Because you could tell.
No. What I'm trying to say is that.
What are you trying to say?
I guess if I'm too aggressively, like if I meet a girl tonight and I'm too aggressive, like wanting to jump into bed and stuff like that and get into her pants,
but what is too
that's
aggressive?
Gonna make her pull away.
Okay, but sir, how old are you?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
Okay, you ever heard of this thing called common sense?
Yeah, I heard of that. Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna show you the difference between you and Mr. Lucario. I'm gonna use you and this guy named Mr. Lucario. I don't like that motherfucker, but I'm gonna use him in this way. Okay, I'm gonna use you for Mr. Lucario. Right. I'm gonna explain why the woman will fuck him the first night, and why she won't fuck you. The reason why is that you don't realize. Do you understand? Before you meet the woman, she has morals and values and a mental compass that she doesn't.
Correct. Yes.
So if you're saying I want to fuck you, right, to someone that has a mental and moral values, what are you calling that woman? A slut and a whore. You're saying fuck what you think. You're a slutty whore bitch. Fuck all your thinking. Get your fucking ass to my fucking house and fuck me. You see why you fail?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me show you why Lucario wins. The Lucario gives the woman free will. Do what the fuck you want to do. I don't give a fuck. You see who you want to see. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not trying to make you do anything that you don't want to do. And when you want this dick, you're going to want it because of the way he talks to her. He makes her smile, makes her blush, and she can't understand why he's not being like you. And the fact is fucking her mind up because a guy, see, you're the reason why we fuck so fast. Because y'all are so damn desperate. You don't have game and you don't understand how game works. Lucario is already fucking her about how he's talking to her, not at her.
Emotion. Exactly.
No, he's not
opening her up emotionally.
He's not using emotion.
That's what I thought.
He's using who he the fuck he is. He's saying this is who the okay. Let me ask you a question real quick. If I throw my boy Lucario, Does a dress, a purse, and a shoe or makeup have to force the individual to put them on? Do they have to take them out on dates? Do they have to beg them to buy me? Do they?
No.
So then why do the women buy into the dresses, the purses, the shoes, and the makeup when they don't do anything but just sit there? Why is that?
To look good for themselves.
No, because when they see the dress, the purse, the shoes, and the makeup, they realize that these are things that are going to take away my fucking insecurities and my low self-worth. When she meets Lucario, he's taking away her insecurities and her low self-worth, which makes her want to bring out the whore. You, on the other hand, are reinforcing her insecurities by making her feel like a whore, a slut, and she ain't shit.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Sorry, go ahead. You got it, Miss Lucario.
So
I get what you're saying.
So I want to understand. So you said that you have a hard time keeping the women around. Is that what you said?
Well, the thing in Lucario is that, like in the beginning, I'm too aggressive. Like I kind of built tension there. You know, I don't need to go far away, but then sex happens the same night or the second night. And then I think women pull away from that. You know what I mean? Because
hold on. So hold on. You saying you're too aggressive as far as like you're able to get the sex quickly on the first night type of shit?
Correct. Yes.
And how old are you?
40 something.
I'm 44.
Okay. So have you ever been in a long-term relationship?
No. I was married for 15 years, but I've been single for 6 years. But no, I haven't been in a long-term relationship in quite a while now.
Okay, but you have been in a long-term relationship before, so you've been with your wife 15 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 years, yes.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that you have been in one, so you can be in another one if you want and not have a girl pull away or whatever. So I'm not saying it has to be a long-term thing, but you can maintain a woman because you have at some point. But what I'm saying right now is that the thing is that you're in a situation where you probably got with your wife because it happened by accident. This is what they call macking by accident. Shit just sort of falls in your lap and then you kind of just coast on the situation, right? So you probably develop the skills to be able to keep a woman interested for a longer period of time. So it's not necessarily just about you being aggressive with it and hooking up. But what happens is, and let me ask you this. So in the past year, this whole year, 2022, how many chicks have you hooked up with?
About 8 or 10 of them.
Okay. And so out of all 10 of the women, none of them saw you after the first time y'all fucked?
About 2 of them did.
And how long you seen these two for?
Well, I've been seeing this one for maybe about 6 months already. The one I...
So then what are you talking about then? What are you complaining about? You seen this girl for 6 months. So what's the issue?
Well, no, but what I'm saying is it's only like hooking up. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you care?
Because like what I'm saying is once you have sex with the girl and she likes it, women get emotionally attached. What I know of, right? So you know what I'm saying?
Caller, you capping right now.
Got to be.
You said because what you're saying doesn't make sense if you actually out here fucking.
Exactly, doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. Because you said women.
Okay, here it is, Lucario. So when I fuck right away, women tend to pull away, and it was good, but they and so one of them said it's because like he said, Steve said earlier, it makes them look like a whore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, they pull away for bad things. If sex is bad, they would pull away for bad sex. But go ahead.
Because I mean, the sex that I have with them, they like it and stuff like that. But
like or love,
again, they pull away because again, they think bad about themselves or something like that. You know, it's not that
they don't
like,
think bad.
Me being too aggressive, put it that way.
No, because there's certain women who will fuck you just because they want some dick that night, and then they cool with it and they just keep it pushing, right? Go. And then there's some women who will fuck you, and then they like to keep fucking you, and they want you as a fuck buddy for a while, and they'll just keep fucking you, just like I think the girl that you've been fucking with for 6 months. Then there's gonna be some women who you fuck, and they're gonna like you and want to continue to see you and be with you for more than just fucking. So what I'm saying to you is that you just gotta deal with more women who want to be with you longer term. You see what I'm saying? Like, you talking about you fuck 10 women in a year. That's less than a woman a month. That's less than one woman a month.
Yeah, but why do you care though? I don't understand. Why do you care what they think?
Well, I know I don't care. What happened is that I don't have. I want to build a relationship. You know.
Wait. With someone you just met? Wait. Sir, you do understand?
No. I'm just saying in general. Okay,
you
know what I mean?
Okay, sir.
So for me, I think I should just wait a couple of weeks or something less.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
The girl that you've been fucking for 6 months, right? You never hit her up and say, yo, let's go out and go get dinner? None of that shit?
Well, once in a while we do, not all the time.
So what do you call her? What are you talking about then? You just told me y'all just fucking. Now you said y'all go to dinner once in a while. Which one is it?
Because he wants a relationship. You want a relationship?
No. It's mostly fucking.
But you want a relationship. But you said you want a relationship, and y'all went out to dinner and all that stuff, right?
Not with her. Not with her. I'm saying in the future and stuff like that. You know.
No. I'm talking about the girl you've been fucking for 6 months. You never went out on dates with her?
Yeah, I did. A couple of times, but I don't see her like being her in a relationship. I just take out with her so she could think I just don't want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No. Wait. So you don't want a relationship with this woman?
No, I don't.
You don't want one now? You just said you want.
I do, but not with her. That's what I'm saying.
So why you bring her up then? Why do you bring her up then if you don't give a fuck about her? Why do you keep bringing her up?
So basically, so
here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
So me as a man, I think, should I wait? Like,
no. This is no. This is the issue. I'm gonna tell you what your issue is, because I peeped what you just said. Notice the girl that you don't want sticks around. Why is that? The girl you don't want, you're not being needy and weird with her, right? So
yeah. I mean, I am real with her.
No, you're not, because you're not, because you said you don't want. Hold on. You said you don't want a relationship with her. So which means you're not really pushing anything with this woman, but just fucking, right? The other women,
yes.
You're that you fucking that don't see you after that, you probably trying to fucking cuff them and be in a relationship with them immediately, right?
No, not a million. It needs to build up.
You just said you want a relationship after a few weeks.
No, I do. But let me explain. So let's say I meet a girl tonight, right? And we click and we connect, right? So I'm thinking, how long should I wait for make something happen? Like, let's say I meet her tonight and I have sex with her the following day. I go to her house and we have sex, right? I'm thinking some women might pull back because they might think that that's what I'm looking for, and the relationship doesn't build.
How can how can she know what you're looking for if you tell her you just fucking? How can she know what's up? How can she not know if you don't tell her? You're not telling her anything, are you? Because you're trying to click her because you're trying to.
I tell her from the beginning. I tell her this is what I'm looking for.
What is it that you're looking for?
I'm gonna get to know you.
Well, what is it that you're looking for? You say, okay, now when you're talking to her, what do you tell her you're looking for? Fucking or relationship?
No. Well, relationship, getting to know someone.
Why are you lying to her? You don't want a relationship with her. You want to fuck her. Why are you lying to her?
No, not this. No. I'm not saying this one. I'm saying in the future, like other women that I would meet.
You talk to women and y'all click because you tell them you want a relationship. You don't tell them you want to fuck. You tell them you want a relationship, right?
Wouldn't that make a woman, when you tell a girl that you want a relationship, right?
Why
wouldn't that make a woman pull back?
Why would you?
Call. Let me ask you a question. So you're telling me where do you meet these women at?
I meet them at Starbucks or at Target or wherever, you know?
Okay, so now you meet the girl at Starbucks and Target. What do you say to her? You say, hey, let's exchange numbers and go out and get a drink. What do you say to her?
Yeah, let's go. I don't take it to eat at first place. Let's go grab something to drink at Starbucks and
okay. So now you go on a date, you go to Starbucks, and then you fuck her that night, correct?
Maybe the next night.
Okay, so you fuck her the next night. At what point are you telling the woman you want a relationship?
Thank you.
I don't tell him at all. I don't tell him.
No, stop. You do. No, okay. When you're at Starbucks, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah, we're talking.
What you're talking about? What she's looking for.
I'm being honest, right? I'm being honest.
She's telling you what she's looking for. Wait, she doesn't. So you're telling me these women don't tell you I'm looking for a relationship?
No, they tell me that. Yeah, they tell me I'm looking for long term. Or this is what I'm looking for, right?
Sir, when they say they want a relationship, what are you looking for? What do you say? A relationship or just to fuck?
No, I just tell them I want long term.
So then you're lying. So, no, why are you lying to these women?
So wait. So you're trying to tell me that the girl says she's looking for a relationship. You say you're looking for a relationship, and then I go fuck, and then she never calls you again. Is that what we're saying?
No, not exactly. I don't tell them like that. But I'm thinking this.
No, what do you tell them, bro? Caller?
The more she pull away, depending what she's looking for. I'm looking for long term, but I heard you guys seen it.
Looking for long term, you don't know the bitch.
Caller, stop. What are you saying to the woman? You're not telling us. You're leaving shit out. What are you saying to the woman?
I tell her, hey, Denise or whatever, I want to get to know you and go long term. See how it goes.
But why would you lie to her? You don't want her long term. You just want to fuck.
No, I'm not talking about the one that I'm going out right now. I'm talking about in general with other women. I'm talking
about the other women. If you don't want to fuck, you don't want a long term relationship with these women. You don't know the bitches long enough to have a long term relationship. So why would you lie to them? Why would you manipulate and deceive these women into thinking that you want a relationship with them when all you want to do is fuck?
No, I'm saying just the one I'm going out with right now. I just don't know fuck.
Okay.
But I'm just saying if I were to meet somebody in the future, right, and I want a long term, you know what I'm saying, then I would let her know.
So let me ask you a question. You answer one. Okay, so let me ask you a question. You meet a woman at Starbucks. Yeah. You go out to have a drink, and she says, "I want a relationship," and you say, "I want a relationship," and she wants to fuck you the next day. Do you say, "No, stop. I don't want you to give me the pussy right now. I want a long-term relationship. I want to get to know you better." Do you say that to him?
No.
Then you don't want to relate.
I just fuck him.
All right, because that's all you want.
Exactly. And then you wonder why they don't fucking call you back.
I'm cheap. So you think I should wait then?
No, caller, you're not listening. What you're saying and what you're doing is contradictory.
Thank you.
You're saying, yo, listen, I want a long-term relationship. And then you say, oh, let's go fuck now. And then when you fuck her, she says, oh.
I'm not saying that.
Right. She says to herself, oh, he doesn't want a long-term relationship. He's just trying to fuck because he just fucked.
Let's see. I meet her tonight, right? Whatever. And then, like, she calls me over to her house. The same night was, like, she tells me, what are you looking for, Mom? I'm looking for long-term. And she agrees to get to know me. And the next day, right, we go to her house and do what we need to do.
Y'all fuck.
And fuck. Yeah.
And then
I just don't want I don't want her to think that that's all I want.
But no.
Right?
So why don't you stop her at the door and say, no, I want a long-term relationship. I want to fall in love with you. I don't want your pussy. I want to get to know you better. Like I said yesterday.
Right. Yeah. Why don't you decline the sex?
Right. So how long should I wait then? How long should I wait to give her what I want then? Like how long should I wait to ask her?
Jeopardy, I just told you. You're fucking lying. You want to fuck. Why don't you just tell her I want to fuck versus lie to her? That's why she goes away, because she realized all you were doing was lying to her.
Right, because what you should be saying is, I want to have sex, and if we get along after that, I might want a long-term relationship with someone I connect with. That's more honest than what the fuck you're doing.
Dishonest motherfucker.
All right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I got it now.
Dishonest.
See, no, in the car, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I respect you guys because see, we don't get information from anybody. There's no schools that say no, game here and game here and game. If it wasn't for you guys, us men, we don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
It's all respect, man, but you gotta stop lying to these bitches, dog.
Yeah, you gotta be honest with yourself, and your words and your actions gotta be congruent. That's what we're saying to you, bro.
In line, sir. Okay.
Yeah, just be on a point.
All right.
Just tell him like he said, like we'll fuck whatever. But if something happens, then it is what it is. You know, we'll keep on going.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
All right. We'll
I got it. All right, man.
All right. Thank you, caller. We appreciate
I appreciate your game and stuff like that. You guys take care. Happy holidays, guys.
You too. Happy holidays, brother. Thank you very much.
Peace,
All right.
peace.
This is the problem with these. Oh, fuck. 224. What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How can we help you, sir?
Yeah, so I actually was gonna bang back off of what the last caller was talking about. I was just a little bit confused. Like I don't and this is just for clarification purposes, but why can't we fuck now and still want to be able to talk to them and, you know, get to know them and cultivate a relationship over the long term?
If that's what you want, then why can't you say what the fuck you want then?
Well, I mean, we do say that, but just because we say, "Hey, we want something long term,"
no, you're not. Then you're not saying. Okay, wait. Would you go to McDonald's and order? If you want a hamburger, do you order a chicken sandwich from McDonald's?
No.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. Why your guys are disingenuous?
Right.
You're a fucking liar.
Right. The caller, see what his problem was that he was saying, "Hey, listen, he's letting her know up front that he's looking for something long term, right?" Then what happens is that he's leading with sex. You understand? So then in the girl's mind, she could be thinking, oh, he just wanted sex. So he was bullshitting me about long term. Do you get that?
Okay, so it's not necessarily that we were being disingenuous, it's that she can interpret what we were saying as bullshit.
You are disingenuous. Why the fuck can't you ask her what the fuck you want if you're a man?
Right, because if you're being real, you would say, "Hey, listen, I want to fuck."
That's it.
And then after that, if the vibe is cool, if we get along, then I might want to see you after that and keep it going.
And that's keeping it a buck. So why can't you say that, caller? Why do you got to beat around the fucking bush and lie and manipulate these women?
Okay, and I didn't think of it as beating around the bush. It was just, I guess I just wasn't as in depth.
All right, how old are you? Okay, sir, wait. Let's slow this down. How old are you, sir?
21.
Okay, so let me ask you an ignorant ass question. When you go to places, don't you ask for what you want when you go to a restaurant? Don't you ask for what you want? Or do you look at the waiter and say, I'm going to let the waiter guess what it is I want?
Yes, I ask what I want.
Okay. So if you ask for what you want at a restaurant, why can't you be a man enough to ask for a woman what you want in the bedroom? Because all you want to do is fuck. So why can't you ask her or tell her what you want?
Well, here's how I always thought about it. Like when you go to a restaurant and you ask for what you want, there are certain things that come with that. And sex, just like when you say, hey, I want something long term, well, you're obviously not going to not be having sex.
Men don't want nothing long term. Why do y'all motherfuckers think we want something long term? We don't even know the fucking woman. Why do y'all?
But see, the problem, this is what you don't get. This is why you have to have awareness of what's going on in the game in its entirety, right? Because what happens is, and this is see, the men who have really tight game, what makes their game really tight is because they have awareness not only about themselves, but everything happening in the situation with them, and they can see things from different perspectives. So what happens is this: when a woman is dealing with men, right? Usually this is what happens. She meets a guy who she's sexually attracted to, they fuck, and then he leaves. She meets another guy she's sexually attracted to. They fuck, and then he's gone. She meets another guy she's sexually attracted to. They fuck, and then he's gone. Right now, on the flip side, there are other guys who she says to these guys, hey, listen, I got to get to know you. Right? Those guys, she doesn't fuck quickly, and then she spends a little bit more time with them. And then at some point, they'll have sex with those guys, and then either those guys will stay, but some of those guys will leave. But when I'm talking about the first type of guy, her reality is if I fuck him quick, most likely he wants to leave. So if you say to a girl, hey, I want something long term, but then you fuck her quick, what do you think she's going to think?
Right. She's going to think that it's the same as with her past experiences.
Exactly. So if you want to fuck, right, then just let her know you want to fuck. Because Because check this out, even if you want a long-term relationship, you still need to see if this is the type of girl who's going to be good for a long-term relationship. So even telling your girl that you want a long-term relationship is a moot point because you don't even know if you want a long-term relationship with her because you don't know the bitch.
Right. And this is why y'all run to the red because y'all get mad at the woman for her saying, because y'all lie to them. Then when they finally tell you no, you're like, well, I spent all this money on you. And you get all in your fucking feelings versus just getting that shit out the way.
Right.
Just because you ask don't mean you're going to get. But you might as well get it out of the way. Let her turn you down early on.
Because it don't make no sense to tell a chick, because this is the thing. That's like a chick telling you, yo, I want some good ass dick. Right? You know what you're gonna think? You're gonna think she wants your dick, correct?
Yeah.
And so what happens is that when you realize that she ain't giving you no pussy or doesn't want your dick, you're gonna feel some type of way. So what happens is when you're telling a chick, I want a long-term relationship, she assumes you're thinking or saying that you want a long-term relationship with her. You see what I'm saying? But then when you fuck her, she's like, oh, he's like the rest of these niggas that just wanted to fuck me.
Yep, that was it.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait, so just like, can I just get a little bit more clarification on how the action of fucking changes what you verbally
What are you talking about?
stated to her?
What do you mean?
Well, because I could, like I said, actually, I think it actually answered when the car.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, caller. What makes you want to make a woman your girl?
I currently don't have any frameworks for that. I'm not even speaking on that because I'm completely changing up like what I think about. But so I haven't said that shit. I was just curious in the future because.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The point of the question is to show you that a woman shouldn't be your girl anyway until she's shown and proved through her being vetted over a period of time. So if over a period of time, then what the fuck are we talking? That's like if I hire you for my company and I'm like, oh, well, I'm looking for a vice president of the company. Nigga, you working in the mailroom. You entry level. What the fuck I don't even have to have that conversation with you.
But he doesn't even know what he fucking want. You're 21 years old. You have not even answered that question yet? Are you serious?
Well, I had an answer, but it was the wrong answer. And
so then how do you find the right answer? By doing what? How do you learn how to find the right answer? By trying to figure it out the loser way?
No. I'm getting coaching and I'm also learning the product. So until I'm been like a year and a half down the road, I don't have an answer to that question.
But you're saying that because apparently when you called in, you were assuming that telling a woman you want a long term and then bring up sex later was the right thing to do.
Right, because that was just a question that I had that I wanted clarification on.
But what show have you heard from me, Lacarda, or anybody from Real Game No Theory told you to beat around the fucking bush and not be real with a woman?
Well, and see, in my perspective, at least from my thought processing, I didn't think of it as being indirect.
But if you're watching our show and we're breaking it down to you, don't you see that it is indirect?
Well, now I do. I got clarification on it, and it makes a lot more sense.
Okay. All right.
What you guys were saying.
All right, caller.
All right. Well,
thank you very much for your call, man. We'll throw you in the car. I can't hear you. I think
can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, hear you now. 214, sir. How can we help you? 214, sir. Hello. Going once. 214. Hey, yes. How can we help you, sir?
Are you still on the phone with that? Well, and I haven't.
Sir, what is your question, sir? No, we're talking to you. What's your question, buddy? What's up?
Sweet. Trying to get an understanding of how you explain to that guy. Yeah, you mislead the chicks by telling them that you don't want to, or you do want a relationship, but you wanted to fuck, or you do end up fucking within the first 24 or 36 hours, something like that. Is it because I've been married for almost 20 years now, so I'm guessing the dating scene is a little different. Because
that's where you fail. There's nothing new under the sun. The dating scene is not. Has a lion changed? Has a lion ever changed since it's been a lion?
I don't think so.
No, what do you mean you don't think so? Come on, that's a simple question. When has a lion ever changed from being? Has a lion turned into a duck?
Absolutely not.
So
Liquor
then, what
doesn't
are you
change
saying?
the
Well, then
stock.
why would you make a false statement that's saying that the dating scene hasn't changed? The only thing that's changed is these women are giving the pussy up faster than ever before. That's the only thing that's different. They're giving up the pussy faster.
What you said to him was, if you, well, the impression that you gave was that end up fucking in the first 24 or 48 hours, you can't be looking for a long-term relationship. I beg to differ. I want to bag the bitch the first 20 minutes.
So
I'm not looking for a
caller, you're not getting what we're saying. You guys are the point is flying over your head. What we're saying is, why are you saying you want a long-term relationship in the first place?
Thank you.
Well, maybe he wanted a long-term relationship.
Caller, how do you know you want a long-term relationship with this woman?
Well, see, that's where you guys missed it. He never said that way. He said, hey, listen, so if I'm sitting down at Starbucks with the chick and I'm saying, hey, listen, I want you to understand, I'm looking for a long-term relationship with somebody. It may be with you. It may not be with you.
But see, you stop right there. That's the fucking point. The point is that the woman is going to think you're talking about her.
But he's also disingenuous because he wants to fuck, caller. All he wants to do is fuck.
Woman, if that simple woman doesn't understand that he met her 30 seconds ago, he cannot possibly mean that he wants to relate a long-term relationship.
Caller. So if you was so let me tell you this. So if you was at a bar and you talking to a woman and she's like, yo, I'm in the mood to suck some dick tonight. What you think about that? Don't you think she's talking about you?
Probably because she's telling me.
Exactly. So what the fuck are we talking about? If you're telling the woman you want a long-term relationship, who the fuck you think you talking about?
If she said to me that she wants a long-term relationship, I would not assume that she's talking about with me because the bitch don't know me.
Okay, stop. If a woman told you she wanted a long-term relationship with you, what would you say to her?
If she said she wanted a long-term relationship, period, I would not assume that she's talking about me.
What would you say? I'm asking you, would you, sir?
A long-term relationship with me?
Okay, sir.
I would assume she's talking about with me.
Sir, what would you say to her? And I will prove you like you're like that. What would you say to her? She says, I want a long-term relationship. What would you say?
If she said she wanted a long-term relationship with me, I would not assume. I would then know that she wants a long-term relationship with me because she just said.
Sir, I didn't ask what you thought. I asked what you would reply back to the woman.
What would you say to her?
What would you say to her, sir?
If I met her at the bar and she said to me that she wants a long-term relationship with me, it depends on the situation.
What would you say? Hold on, stop. Wait. Time out. First, how old are you? How old? Let's slow this thing down. How old are you?
45.
Okay, what is 2 + 2?
4 every day.
Okay, so if it's 4 every day, then why are you telling me about Miss Crabtree? You waiting in line and giving the bitch an apple? Can you just answer the question so I can break your ass down? Because you know where I'm going with this. So if she asks you or tells you she wants a long-term relationship, what are you saying to her?
Again, it depends on the situation.
It's no situation. What are you saying? What is your reply to her?
Hey, bro, you're on a date with the girl. She says she's looking for a long-term relationship with you. What you gonna say?
If I'm in a bar and I'm only looking for the pussy for that night, that's what I'm looking for. So whatever the fuck it takes for me to get that pussy,
you're going. Then you tricking then, because whatever it takes might be some drugs.
Wait. Hold on. So basically, you're saying you're gonna manipulate the situation to get the pussy. Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Absolutely right.
See, and there you go. That's why y'all tricks. That's why y'all lose.
That's what we're talking about. So that's what we're saying. Why would you do that and then be like, oh well, why is she acting that way? Why is she tripping? How come? Nigga, you just manipulated the situation.
You manipulated women. Then y'all get mad when they manipulate your ass back.
I don't agree with that either.
Sir, if you told me 4 is 2 + 2 is 4 all day, right? And if all you want to do is fuck all day, and she's asking you what you want, then why don't you tell her you just want to fuck? Why would you tell her what she wants to hear versus what she needs to know?
Because the simple answer, and this is better than anything else in the world, I think, because the simple answer is because at that point, It's about me. It ain't about
Right. So then why don't you tell her what you want? If it's about you, I just want to listen. I want to fuck. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I don't know you at all. I know nothing about you. And until then, I'm going to offer you my dick. Until then, why can't you just be honest?
Because it's about me.
It's okay if it's about you. Okay.
My answer can't be 3 words.
Sir, if it's about you, why can't you ask what you want?
Because I may lose her.
Oh, wait, lose her? You never had her.
No, I thought it was about you. What you worried about losing her for? I thought it was about you.
When I wake up in the morning next to her,
right? You were so it's about her, not you. You're tricking.
Because it's about me, not her.
You worried about losing her. You're not. See?
No, I'm worried about not. Yes, I'm worried about losing.
Yeah, well, guess what we think? We don't give a fuck about them.
About getting her for that night. I don't care about.
So you're desperate.
So caller. So you think telling her what she wants to hear is a guarantee that you're going to get what you want as far as sex is concerned?
It works.
Oh, lying motherfucker. Why do y'all lie? Why do you feel good about yourself lying? Why would you lie to a woman?
I mean, hold on. How does it work? How does it work? Tell me.
If I wake up in the next morning and she's laying next to me, it got me exactly what I wanted.
No, it didn't. Because you didn't get what you wanted. You're a whole nother nigga. That's not
lied. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Manipulated situation. You manipulated the situation. You didn't see if you got what you wanted. You would no, and we do care because on this thing we're trying to show why red pill motherfuckers go to the red pill because they're the fuck ups. It's not the woman. It's you losers that want to lie to women, and then you get mad when they trick on you.
So, Colin, let me ask you a question. If you're at the date with the girl, right, and
I've got to say that. Wait. Say that again.
You're on a date with the girl, right? She says that she wants a long-term situation, right? And you're thinking, shit, I'm gonna tell her what she wants to hear so that you could sleep with her. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now hold on. Now, let's say she says to you, you know what? All right, fuck it, but I want to kiss you to make sure I like kissing you. Are you gonna kiss her?
Sure.
Okay, so now you kissed her, y'all go to the hotel, you're kissing, y'all making out, right? Mm-hmm. And then you unzip her dress or whatever, she takes the dress off, she turns around, there's a big ass fucking dick in your face. You cool with that?
So you cool with that, right? You cool with that, right?
Absolutely not.
No, we should be. Why?
You should be, because that's how you roll.
Why can't you be cool with it? Because if you're gonna lie, should she lie or he lie? So if a dude dressed up like a woman, should she lie or he lie? And you can't get mad at that person. So wait. When you found out he had it, when you found out it was a chick with a dick, would you get mad or would you be like, what would you do then at that point?
Let me correct you because I don't agree with your premise. Chicks don't have dicks.
No, but okay then. But if she lied, if she pretended that she was a woman and kissed on you, rubbed on you, and said, "Let's go back to our place," and like Mario said, she pulls her pants down. It's a dick that rolls out. What are you doing next? What would you do?
I'm leaving after we have an altercation of.
Wait. Why would you Why would you have an altercation? Because in your scenario, that's what you're doing. You're lying and to the woman. You're not being honest with her.
Right.
So what? She has every right to leave, and just like I have every right to leave.
But why would you beat him up? Why would you beat the dude up? You were the one that wanted the pussy so bad.
You heard what you said.
But all we're saying is you're being a hypocrite, though. You're being a hypocrite because it's okay for you to lie, but not her.
Who said that she was supposed to be okay with it? I never said that she's supposed to be okay with it.
No, but what I'm saying is you're doing it. So if you're saying it's not okay, why are you doing stuff you think is not okay?
People do it every day. I mean,
no, we ain't talking about people. We're talking about you.
Talking about you. Why are you doing it?
Human nature.
No, it's not a human nature because a real man doesn't lie. Lose, man. That's why y'all are losers. All you want do is make
He's a
excuses.
loser.
Real me, you're a loser. Listen what you're saying. You did that to your wife, didn't you? You lied to your wife. That's how you got her, right? You lied to that one, huh?
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
Didn't have to.
bullshit. You see human nature?
So
Oh, man.
wait, you don't lie to your wife?
I didn't to get her. No.
Oh, bullshit.
You lie to your wife all the time, don't you?
You do. Come on, you lie to her.
Again, we're talking about what happened to get her. The answer is no.
Oh, so you didn't tell her, or so you told her you wanted a relationship, or wait, did you tell when you first met her, did you tell her I want to fuck you? Because I don't know shit about you? Or do you lying motherfucker? You did the same thing you said right now. You told her you want a relationship. She gave you some pussy. She gave you some pussy, and you fell in love with the pussy. She played you. Because here's your you want to know, you want to know why I know she played you? Because what did you tell us? You're married to fucking her. She should be married to you, nigga.
Wait,
You're
how long have you been married? How long have you been married?
Who said I'm married to her? I said I've been married for 20 years.
Okay, how many times you cheated?
I'm not sure that makes a difference.
See, I didn't even have to ask him if he cheated. I already knew he cheated. How many times? How many times have you cheated?
I didn't hear you.
No, I said, how many times have you cheated?
She won't know. How many times you got some side pussy, dog?
Again, like I said, I don't think it matters.
Ah, it matters. Okay.
Just give us a round number. How many
guys has she fucked?
Yeah, that's a good question. How many guys she cheated on you?
It's immaterial.
Oh, well, you do know she's fucked guys like us, right? Because you want to know why? Because she loves honesty. She loves a motherfucker say, I'm just gonna fuck you, run your ass back to your husband of 20 years. And she's fine with it.
Uh-huh.
So don't think she ain't fucking a guy like us.
Hey, if she is and she ain't got caught, more power to her.
No, because we train her not to get caught. Believe me. And every time she gives you pussy, it's because we're telling her to fuck you. Do you understand that? She doesn't want to be with you.
Which is again, if that's the case, more power to her.
All right, I just want you to know where you, because you came in this shit lying.
You gotta be a beast to pull that over.
Right, you know you came into this shit lying to that woman that you're married to, and you just don't want to admit that shit.
Absolutely not.
Oh my god,
absolutely not.
But yeah, you're talking about lying to these bitches, right? So what was so special?
Tell me.
What was so special? What was so special about her? Okay, tell me. What is so special? Well, then what's so special about her that you didn't lie to her? What was so special about her?
It ain't gonna do it special. It was situational. It wasn't necessary.
All right, what was the situation where you didn't lie to her? What was it?
It wasn't necessary. It didn't come up.
Wait a second. So she never told you or never said she wanted a relationship?
Not on date. We're talking about date one, and in the first 24 to 48 hours is what the whole conversation is.
Did you fuck in the first 28 to 48? Wait, did you fuck? Did you fuck? Wait, did you fuck in the first 24, 48 hours with your wife?
Absolutely did.
So then you lied to her to get the pussy then, right?
I did not lie to her.
So you told her, you said, let's fuck? Did you just say, let's fuck?
If you want to know the truth, we were sitting on the couch. I started playing in the pussy. There you go. Wham, bam, done. We're watching TV. That was it. Game over.
Okay, so she tricked you. Okay, so why'd you put a ring on her finger then? If she was just a fuck.
I didn't have nothing else to do. I was bored.
Oh. I see.
That's funny.
Yo, wow, man. Yo, wow.
That's funny.
Yo, wow.
We dated for what? 5 years before we ever talked about marriage.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
That's wild, dog. You why you lie? Why do you think lying is okay to women?
Same reason you think lying is okay to any and everything and everybody else.
No, but
there's no difference.
Wait, but I'm asking you,
and
why
do
you think?
Situation.
I'm saying for you, why do you think lying is okay?
I think when you're in a situation, everything is situational.
So okay,
I don't think any particular thing is.
Would you tell your son to lie to women?
I would tell him that everything is situational, like I'm telling you.
Okay, so if he ends up for sexual harassment in jail, he'd be like, "Dad, well, why'd you tell me to lie to her? Why didn't you let me just be honest?" Well, how would you feel then?
Say what? Sexual harassment in jail?
Well, here's the thing about what you motherfuckers don't know is that y'all guys lie so much that these women will get y'all caught up over some shit.
Okay, what are we talking about?
You just like you slipping a Mickey in her drink. It's the same thing. That's why y'all lose.
Oh, no. I think there's a large chasm between lying.
No, it's still a lie. You manipulate anything y'all can do to manipulate a situation and stand on your fucking twos is why y'all lose. Because because you're thinking, red pill thinking, is why a lot of these guys are angry, mad, and confused because you guys think women should have to fuck you. And because you're not man enough to be honest with these fucking women, you want to manipulate situations. And then you want to get mad when you get manipulated.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. I don't.
What you agree on? We don't give a fuck what you do agree on or not agree on. We're just telling you what the fuck is. You got the right to say you don't give. We don't give a. No, we don't. But guess what? We got the right to. Goodbye. All right. Jesus Christ, man. Did you see what we're talking about, Lucario? You see what we're talking about?
This is what we talk about, guys, with the modern male. You know,
the modern male is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about because what those red pill spaces do, and it's since the PUAs and pickup artists, since the 90s, those motherfuckers are always talking about lying to women. Lying to women.
Right.
And then they want to get mad when women turn around and do the same thing back to you.
It's crazy.
This is what we're dealing with.
That's what happens. But man, I think we pretty much over time at this point.
We good guys. We
one more call. Let's just take that.
Pablo, your last call. What's up, brother? What's up? Okay, he got scared and hung the phone up. Okay, cool. All right, so he was. Yeah, okay, so that was it, man. So we want to make sure, guys, y'all listen to Lucario, myself, learn game, become a student of the game. You'll learn from us. You don't have to lie to these women to get one night and 2 night stands. But y'all are just doing it in a weird, creepy way. Y'all just will always lose. Always. It's sad. It is sad. So, all right, yeah, man, that's crazy, dog. But it goes without saying, emotions come with lies. All right, guys, we will see y'all guys later. It's my dog Lucario. We'll see